Hey everyone, I'm Sam, and I'm here with my co-host Stanley.
Hey everybody!
Welcome to WZYK's coverage of big rivalry weekend between the Detroit Red Wings and the local Nashville Predators. Predators chase fourth straight over Red Wings. Red Wings 43-20-6 and Predators 36-25-10. Last 10, Detroit is 6-2-2. Nashville is 5-3-2. Season series, 5th of 6 meetings this season between these Central Division rivals. Nashville can do no worse than a split, having taken the last 3 games. Most importantly for the Preds, these last 2 are at Bridgestone Arena. In fact, 8 of the Predators' remaining 11 games are at home. At a time when every possible advantage counts. Big Story is comfortable as a 10-point lead in the Central Division can be. A 4-point lead for the second seed in the Western Conference is a bit less. So the Wings still have plenty of meaningful games left before the playoffs. The Predators are part of that year-long free-for-all in the middle of the conference standings, but have seen teams like the Kings, Stars, Blackhawks, and Ducks start to heat up and pull away from the Wild, Blue Jackets, and Blues. Still only 1 point behind 8th place Calgary, the Preds have to do everything they can to keep up. Team Scope, Red Wings. The Winged Whale keeps rolling along on a 4-game winning streak, a 3-2 win over the Capitals on Wednesday, and a 2-0 shutout of the Blue Jackets in Columbus Thursday, setting the scene for Saturday night, but Coach Mike Babcock knows better than to be satisfied. We scored on the first shift, and that line was good all night, he said about Thursday's performance. Then we relaxed and got a little sloppy. We weren't, we weren't near as good as we were Wednesday, but we found a way to win on the road and back-to-back nights. It was a costly victory, however, with Pavel Datsyuk and Brian Rafalski leaving the game in the third period. Datsyuk taking a hit from Rick Nash and Rafalski hurting his right knee when Antoine Vermette fell on him in the corner. Good news coming out of Wings camp is that Rafalski should be good to go Saturday, while Datsyuk will travel with the team and be a game-time decision. He woke up this morning and was sore, but there weren't any significant symptoms, General Manager Ken Holland said to the Detroit News. Predators. If any one player can be credited with keeping the Predators in playoff contention, it's Pecorine. He has a career best 2.11 goals against average. Is 4-2-2 over his last 8 starts with an even stingier 1.84 goals against average, and also has the distinction of owning the Red Wings, going 7-2-2 lifetime with a 2.06 goals against average and 3 shutouts. It's no wonder Coach Barry Trotz thinks he's more than Vezina Trophy material, particularly over his most recent performance, a 35 save night in a 4-3 overtime win against the Bruins Thursday, their first in the 2010-2011 season. Picks today was spectacular, Trotz said. He kept us in there all game, and that's why I think he's a Vezina and Hurt candidate. Against Detroit, Rene stopped 69 of 70 shots in his last 2 outings, a 3-0 win February 5th at home, and a 4-1 shutdown 4 days later at Joe Louis Arena. Add Anders Lindback win on December 8th, and the Preds have a trifecta going against the Central Division leaders. Husache Weber scored the overtime game winner on Thursday, giving him 5 points in 5 games, but he's also posted at least 1 point in all 18 home wins for the Predators compared with a total of 3 in the Preds' 15 home losses. Datsuk was kept off the board Thursday, but still has a five points in 4 games. Third string goaltender Joey McDonald getting the nod with Chris Osgood's absence and Jimmy Howard's need for a rest. Made 37 saves, shutting out the Blue Jackets Thursday night. His best performance in a Detroit uniform. Injury report: Osgood sports hernia was supposed to be back in the lineup Wednesday, but he said a buildup of scar tissue would push that back to next week. He was back on the ice Friday working with goaltending coach Jim Bedard. Winger Yeri Hudler was out with a flu Thursday and will not make the trip to Nashville. Predators forward Joe Wood lower body has missed the last 2 games but could be ready for Saturday. He will be carrying a 7-game point streak into the action. Forward Steve Sullivan will be out until April after undergoing groin surgery March 5th. Stat Pack Rebels game winner was his 80th goal of his career, moving it past Kimmo Timonen for the franchise leading goals by a defenseman. With 5 Predators on injured reserve, they have lost 287 man games so far, the third highest in franchise history behind 391 in 1998-99 and 319 in 1999-2000. The Wings have allowed 8 goals in their last 5 games, over which they are 4-1-0. Puck drop. You talk about inspiring the crowd was fantastic, especially in the third when we were running a little bit of on fumes and getting a little bit discouraged. They were fantastic. We are going to need them Saturday night. We are going to need them right to the bitter end. Trot on the home crowd at Bridgestone Arena Thursday night. So, Stanley, what do you have to say?
Well, Brian Rivalski will be coming back. The Red Wings will be without top-line forward Pavel Datsyuk. They will have Rivalski, but Datsyuk was injured Thursday against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Rivalski appears able to take off a knee injury, while Pavel is day-to-day with a lower body injury, the Red Wings report. Pat feels a little sore, Holland told MLive.com. We'll make a decision tomorrow morning, see how he feels.
Well, we do have word that Pavel Datsyuk is officially out for tonight's game against Nashville. He is a little sore, and you know, most people who are fans of WZYK are from Nashville and like Nashville teams, but this broadcaster right here is from Detroit, and I've got to say, let's go Red Wings.
I'll have to agree with you too, Sam, even though I'm not from Detroit.
Alright, this game is really important for Nashville, but I'm never giving up my loyalty to local teams. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Tune in tomorrow for our special NCAA March Madness themed edition of SportsWire.
Oh,